Irene, we have been given the go-ahead to flip the research and development team into a new product services and analytics group, comprising a client solutions team and a product solutions team. I would like you to head the client solutions team.
Allan, that's cool, but what is the rationale of this new team?
Our mission is simple. We have to help the iShares business meet its $15 billion sales target for the year.
Does this mean we now work for the sales and marketing teams?
No, it means we need to work in partnership with them. The sales targets for the next 2 years will be even higher than this year's figure. Unless iShares designs some innovative products, the business will start to lose its market share, and for that reason we need the product solutions team to act as an incubator for new ideas.
If I am leading the client solutions team, it suggests I need to address the client's needs. Do we know what our clients need?
That's a good question. Recently at the iShares offsite, I was told to differentiate between wealth managers, asset managers, pension and insurance sectors, and would expect each of their needs to vary.
But you still haven't told me what their needs are.
That's a good question. I was hoping you had some ideas here.
I've been thinking about this for quite some time, and I believe we need to work with the clients in such a way that this empowers them to build much better solutions appropriate to their business segment.
Yes, and we will be in a good position to help them to assess the best way of implementing that idea by providing a range of tools and data sets, saving them a lot of time.
Yes, and with new tools we can offer them additional information on liquidity, as this is also a very important topic to them.
Yes, and once we have won their confidence that iShares is a trustworthy partner for them, we will be able to leverage our wide range of expertise when trading ETFs and help them minimize the trading costs that their chosen strategy will incur. The topic of total cost of ownership is very important to them. I'm confident we can make them fully aware of the implications of the different types of costs to their portfolios.
Yes, and once they understand all of these separate aspects associated with the full life cycle of managing a portfolio of ETFs, they will be in a much better position to appreciate why iShares is the right choice when selecting a long-term partner. But, Allan, I do have another question.
Yes?
Isn't there the danger that what the client solutions team is trying to do will get confused and overlap with the work done by the sales strategy team?
No. The skill sets of these two teams will allow each of them to contribute in an additive way. With the requirement to start developing the next generation of client-facing analytics, your team will be able to rapidly design and implement a range of prototypes. This will help the sales and marketing teams make much better judgment calls on how to focus and use their IT spend.
Does that mean once we have a clear idea of the way these tools can be used, both internally and externally by the client, we will be able to work closely with the e-commerce teams and the BRS analytics team to build a fully supported industrial strength version of the software?
Yes, and more importantly, this will free up more of your team's time to focus on generating suitable ideas specific to each client segment. In the case of model portfolios, this could lead to the situation where there is a revenue stream that is directly attributable to the work that your team is contributing.
Does that mean I can go out and pre-order my BMW M3 now?
No, not yet, Irene.
Allan, what is an incubator? I am only asking because you mentioned the product solutions team would act like one.
Well, your team will help provide tailored solutions to iShares clients, whereas the product team aims to identify products that are suitable to many clients. In which case our manufacturing line only needs to build one of them.
Even in this case, surely we need to know what the client's needs are before designing some new products.
That's right, Irene. I'm pleased to see you have been paying attention.
Oh, of course. You remind me of our recent trip to Milan, where Giancarlo, the sales representative, arranged all of those visits to his clients. In fact, there was that particular client who was getting worried that interest rates will sooner or later go up. This scenario could really hurt his bond portfolio, and he is getting anxious about his returns.
In the same way we have launched a currency-hedged S&P ETF, we could also design and launch an interest rate-hedged bond ETF.
That would be a really cool idea, and would give us a first-mover advantage.
Yes, and we could also offer a floating-rate bond ETF, which by construction would be short duration.
What else would the product solutions team work on?
That's a good question. Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
Well, there is so much more we could be saying about some of our new ETF launches. For example, did you know the risk characteristics of the soon-to-be launched emerging market local currency bond ETF is quite different to that of the dollar version we currently offer?
Yes, I did. You might recall I worked with you to design this index in partnership with Barclays Capital, and at the time we derived some mathematical formulae that identify the various risk factors that contribute to the bond's returns.
Let's not forget that the product solutions team will be working very closely with the main body of the product development team. It will provide research for the more complex ETF product ideas that require additional analytical and programming skills.
Allan, I think PSAG is a really great idea. Let's make sure that our clients and the rest of iShares see it the same way.